Sometimes a song just hits you right between the eyes.
Totally. Gets under your skin.
Yeah. And this one, My Calm Face Hides Unreasonable Anger. I mean, talk about a title that just grabs you.
It really does. You just know you're about to dive into something intense, right? Some raw personal experience.
Absolutely. And that's what we're all about in these deep dives, right? Getting into the nitty-gritty of what makes us human.
Using these sometimes unusual sources.
Precisely. So we're looking at this Kurt Hole song, and it feels so honest, like we're eavesdropping on someone wrestling with something we've all felt. That pressure to keep it together when everything inside is screaming.
It's that feeling, isn't it? Like you're wearing a mask. And Holes actually uses that imagery, singing about a calm face, a steady gaze, but behind it, all this unreasonable anger.
It's like he's saying, don't be fooled by the exterior.
Exactly. And he even mentions buried fears lurking beneath the surface. It really makes you wonder, what happens when we keep those emotions bottled up? What's the cost of maintaining that facade?
Well, he doesn't shy away from the internal struggle. Screams locked inside, no place to hide. It's like he's trapped in his own head.
Absolutely. You get this sense of being on edge, like a pressure cooker about to explode.
Yeah.
That fragile piece he talks about, it feels so tenuous.
Totally. And then he says, every gentle touch can be a bit too much. It's like he's bracing for impact all the time.
It's like walking on eggshells, right? And that's one of the dangers of suppressed anger. It can make you hypersensitive, make you perceive threats where none exist.
Because that anger's got to go somewhere, right?
Exactly. And if it's not expressed in a healthy way, it can manifest in all sorts of unhealthy ways.
He uses this really powerful image. Deep in my eyes, it burns like fire.
Wow. Yeah. You can practically feel the intensity.
So what happens when you let that anger just burn?
Well, fire can be a destructive force, right?
Yep.
And I think Holes is grappling with that very idea when he sings about the silent war inside of me. It suggests this constant battle between maintaining control and the urge to just let it all out.
And that's the thing, isn't it? You start to wonder how many people are out there fighting these invisible battles, hiding behind their own calm faces.
Absolutely. It makes you think about your own relationship with anger.
For sure. How do we acknowledge those feelings without letting them consume us? How do we find a healthy outlet for that fire before it burns us up from the inside?
Those are the questions, aren't they? And it's something to think about, not just in the context of this song, but in our own lives and interactions every single day.
Food for thought.